Hi guys, so today I'm one with the couch and I'll be turning Finnish Candies into creatures. It was difficult to choose which ones to draw because in Finland the candies are massive. Like no matter how tiny the store is, the candy section is always huge. It takes up at least 80% of the space.
Don't get no better than that.
So the ones I chose are not my favorites. These are not the best you can find. But they are very famous and beloved Finnish candies, so that's why I chose them. What kind of a Finn would I be if I didn't start with salmiakki, aka salty licorice? We have like a ridiculous amount of different salmiakki candies available in Finland, but I chose super salmiakki, also known as the silmäsalmiakki, because you know, the giant eye. I've always liked its design and color combination a lot. It's just really appealing. It looks like this. So I wanted to turn this into a weird lizard creature because this shape right here has always reminded me of a lizard's head with the eye and those pointy edges. So every time I see this bag in a store, I think of lizards because I'm completely normal. So Super Salmiakki has been produced in Finland since the 70s and it has always been a very popular candy in Finland. Even Fatzer's official site says, still many remember Super Salmiakki as the hottest currency in backyard games. Jesus. People were probably killed because of this stuff. This was actually a pretty easy character to design. Because I already had a strong mental image of the lizard, I wanted to give him that weird head shape and keep the design quite simple. And at first I was planning to give him only one eye, like you know, on the bag. That's the whole point. But I got inspired by these amazing socks I found online. Like, I need these so bad. And decided to draw him multiple eyes, and I'm happy I did. I think it fits him well. Like, this is biblically accurate salmiakki. By the way, I think it's really funny that we Finns love our candies so much that there is actual f***ing merch of them. Like socks, fabrics, hats, shirts, keychains, and people even get tattoos of them. We're f***ing insane and I love it. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to keep his design and pattern simple. I thought of drawing these different colorful patterns on him, but I changed my mind. I thought that an all black body would kinda resemble licorice well enough. I wanted the tail to also resemble Super Salmiakki, so I made it round and added the same pattern as the candy has. I thought that was a clever little detail. Fun fact, in Finland we call this pattern salmiakkikuvio, aka the salmiakki pattern. Genius. And since I decided not to draw backgrounds for these, you have no idea how hard it was not to draw backgrounds. I wanted to add this salmiakki box in the background because you can buy this candy either in a bag or in these tiny boxes, and these are like super cute, and the candy itself is much smaller. So it kind of looks like he's been stealing some candy. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It looks goofy as fuck, I know. But it kind of works. His name is Salmarisard. Salmarisard would definitely be his Pokemon name. Also, let me know if you've ever tasted salmiakki. And if you have, what do you think? Many understandably don't like salty licorice, but it's definitely my favorite type of candy. And favorite ice cream. There's literally nothing better than this. And I don't care what anyone says. Next, I drew vihreät kuulat. Literally means green balls. Green marmalade balls. Marmalade. And I might have eaten a few, because I have no self-control at all. So they are these sugary marmalade balls that can be halved like this. Or you can shove it into your mouth whole, like an animal. So it looks like this weird green Pac-Man. And that gave me an idea to draw these gooey ball-shaped monsters with a big open mouth and lots of teeth. Because you know me, I have a weird thing for drawing teeth. I wish my own teeth looked half as good as theirs. There is just something really relaxing about drawing teeth and gums and mouth in general. And I don't even use any references for drawing teeth, so they always end up looking a bit weird, like weirdly shaped and wonky. But I like that. I think it's fine. So vihreät kuulat, or green balls, is also a very well-known candy in Finland and familiar to many from childhood, especially during Christmas, me included. As a kid I could barely eat one ball, but nowadays I could just devour this whole box at once. Like, no regrets. 6 years ago, Fatser made a giant green ball, which was given as a prize in a raffle. I didn't win. I'm not salty about that at all. So it was much bigger than a regular green ball, like the mother of green balls. So I wanted to draw her with her small, creepy children. People also use these in baking. For example, during Christmas, it's popular to melt them on top of Christmas pastries. So I wanted these guys to kinda blend and fuse together. Or maybe she's giving birth to them in some weird way. And here you go, some creepy green ball family, and that's supposed to be sugar, but they just look really sparkly. I love how each of them clearly has their own personality, especially this one. I think he's my favorite. But yeah, that's definitely accurate. Looks exactly like her. There's like so much sugar right now. And lastly, I drew Marianne, another very well known and very much loved Finnish candy. And these are chocolate-filled mint candies. They also come in yellow and blue stripes. Blue ones are fudge and they are superior. But the red and white version is the original and definitely the most famous. There's also Marianne chocolate, ice cream, cakes, cookies. I honestly have no idea how many different Marianne products there are. Too many. So since Marianne is a woman's name, usually these Marianne ads and posters feature women with red and white striped outfits. I didn't want to do that. I was looking at this and the shape immediately reminded me of an axolotl. I'm so sorry if I can't pronounce that right. I'm not sure if it's axolotl or axolotl. So Marianne has been produced since 1949 and it's manufactured in Lappeenranta, producing over 1 million kilograms per year. Holy shit. Back in the day there was also Marianne's green striped brother, Mikko, which was filled with hazelnut nougat. I'm pretty sure I do remember the green ones. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so again, a very easy, very simple design with red and white. And since Marianne candy has this pattern that looks a bit like bones or extremely weird ribs, I wanted to replicate the pattern on her belly. And I think it looks really good. It was a cool idea. And I thought about adding red stripes to her face and tail, but it looked a bit too cluttered and I didn't like that. So I think it's better if only the ears resemble Marianne candies. I think it's enough to tell you like what candy this is supposed to be. And yeah, I can't decide if she's cute or just creepy AF. I'm super happy with those bubbles, by the way. Those are some quality bubbles. And I like that even though there is no background in this, the bubbles make it look like the creature is actually swimming. And I know this is perhaps the most random out of the three, but somehow I still like this the most. I like the simplicity and the candy wrapper ears, and I kind of wanted to add 2 more creatures in the background. You know, ones with blue striped and yellow striped ears, representing the 2 other Marianne candies. But I got lazy. Oops. So here are all 3 candy creatures I made. Let me know which one is your favorite and if there are other candies you would like to see next. Like I mentioned, it was really difficult to decide which candies to draw, as there are literally hundreds of options. Well, not all candies in stores are obviously Finnish, but anyway. But hopefully you like this. Pihla candy, or the ultimate grandma candy, was really high on my list of candies to draw, but balls won this time. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe and ding the bell. And Finnish people, don't unfollow me. Be sure to check out my last video. I've loved reading your comments about your childhood memories with Furbies. You know, just burn them all. So thanks for watching. I'll just take my balls and eyes and other body parts and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.